Hi everyone, it's Mandy. Thanks so much for joining me for another process video. Today I'm going to create a traveller's notebook spread using the beautiful Mila kit from Felicity Jane. So this is the current October kit and it is seriously gorgeous. I love the pattern papers, they're so pretty. And as always, there's beautiful florals throughout the papers and embellishments. And I don't know how, but I think these kits just keep getting more and more beautiful every month. So I'll leave a link to the Felicity Jane shop in the description box below for you so you can go and check it out if you haven't already. So the photo that I'm documenting today is of my new vintage typewriter. So if you watched my last video, you might remember that I mentioned that I was recently given this typewriter from my lovely father-in-law. He knew that I was wanting one, and so he went out of his way to find one for me, which was so nice of him, and I love it so much. So of course I had to create a spread to document this photo. So first of all, I pulled out the patterned paper that has the diagonal stripes in 3 different colours on it, and I just wanted to use the light pink stripes on this page. So I just cut out a section of that and I'm going to add that there on the left hand side of the spread. And then next I sifted through the 3x4 journaling cards from the kit, and I was just looking for any that I thought I could use on this page, and I decided on using that beautiful floral one on the left hand page, and then I'm going to layer the one with the light pink dots on it underneath my photo. And I love using these cards on my traveller's notebook spreads. I don't do project life scrapbooking, but they're the perfect size for layering or for adding my title or journaling to my traveller's notebook spread. So I really like using them for that. So the floral card that I'm adding on the left hand side, I'm actually going to use that as like a pocket, and then I'm going to add my journaling to that pretty tag from the die cut pack, and then I'll tuck it into the pocket. And I think this is just a nice way of adding an interactive element to the spread, and it just adds a bit more interest. So now you can see that I'm just adding some machine stitching around the edge of that floral card, and this will give it some extra texture and will make it look a little bit more like a pocket, like it's sewn onto the page. And obviously I didn't add stitching across the top of the card, just down the sides and across the bottom. So there you can see that it's done, and I also off camera added my journaling to that tag. You might know that I mostly use handwritten journaling in my traveller's notebook inserts, but of course I had to use my typewriter to add my journaling to this page. So I just typed it up onto some plain paper, and then I cut it up into strips, and then I adhered the strips to that beautiful tag. And I also threaded some cotton twine through the tag just to finish it off nicely. So you saw earlier that I also pulled out the die cuts from the kit, and I just wanted to cluster some of them around my photo. And I'm going for a bit of a vintage look on this page to match the photo. So I just picked out ones that were in the soft muted colours. And of course I couldn't go past adding that one of the floral die cuts to the layout as well, because it's just so beautiful. So I'm happy with how this is coming together now, and so I'm going to go ahead and start sticking everything down. So I do cut some of this out because I just stick everything down exactly where it is now, and I didn't think that you would want to sit through watching me stick everything down for too long, so I do cut some of this out. So there you can see that everything's stuck down. And so then I decided that I wanted to add one of those pretty foam words on top of the pocket on the left-hand page, and I decided on the one that says love, which I'm going to use as the title for my spread. And I do add it on the bottom right-hand corner of the pocket, but you can see that I end up moving it up to the middle of the pocket because I like how that looks better. And the last thing I'm going to do is add some stamping using one of the stamps from the kit, and then I will call it done. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'll have some close-ups here at the end, and I will see you soon. Bye!